Dear students, welcome. Welcome to our online class from Dr. Abul Hussain College, Rajbari. This is Habibur Rahman. You know, I have been working as an assistant professor in this college for a long time. I am also the head of the department of English. In the first class, I discussed about your first paper, English first paper. Today, I will discuss about your question pattern, English first paper questions pattern. In the last class, I had given you some idea about the question of first paper. Today, I will discuss in a brief about the English first papers questions. Okay, let's start. Look at the board, dear students. Look at the board. Subject question patterns of English first paper. Today's discussions matter. Now, I am writing one by one question and giving some idea about the question pattern of English first paper. Question number 1, look at the board. Question number 1, there will be given a passage from a textbook. Passage number 1, that means first passage. First passage is included two types of question. One type is A and another type is B. A is included with 5 multiple choice question and B is the open-ended questions, short questions pattern. You have to give short answers after reading the passage. Okay. There are two parts in your English first paper questions. In part 1, you will see part 1, question number 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Part 1 is oriented, question number 1 to 6. And another part that is called part 2. Part 2 you will find in your first paper English question. Part 2. Part 2 is started with question number 7. Question number 7 to 11. 7 to 11, these are the two parts of the English first paper questions. Now I am discussing one by one questions, what they are. Okay? Look at the board. Question number 1. First passage will be given in a box. There may have a passage. First you have to read the passage and you have to answer the question A and B. Question A and B. In question number A, there are 5 multiple choice questions and there are 4 options. You will see A, B, C. I should erase the B, then it would be more clear, I think. D and E, and all have 4 options. You have to choose the right one. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, every question has such and such. You have to choose the right one according to the question. This is question number A in question number 1. Then you will find another question in question number 1, that is called B. It is short questions. Short question, 5 short questions you will find here. Short questions. You have to answer after reading the passage according to the question. It is also called open-ended questions. Question number 1 is A and B. Then question number 2. You will find in your question paper question number 2. Question number 2 is oriented. There will be set up another passage in a box. You have to write down a new question. I think you are not acquainted with this question pattern in your previous classes. It is a new item, I think, as far as I know, in intermediate level. In question 2, a passage will be given. Then you will be asked to complete a flowchart. Flowchart, you will find 6 boxes. Just below the passage, you will see 6 boxes. It may be numbered by this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box number 1 would be done for you. It has been completed. Then you have to complete the another boxes according to the system of this box. After reading the passage, flow chart, this is called flow chart. Flow chart. I will discuss elaborately whenever I take your another class how to write the answer of these questions. Then you will learn more things. Today I will give you just some ideas about the questions of your English past paper. Next, question number 3. Now I am writing about the question number 3. Question number 3, summary writing. Summary writing. Another passage will be set up from your textbook here in this question in a box. একটা বক্স থাকবে তোমাদের এখানে, এই বক্সের ভিতরে another question, another passage will be given here. To summarize this passage in a short form, just you have to write the summary of this passage. Next, question number 4. Question number 4, fill in the blank. Question number 4, fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. Question number 4, fill in the blank. There will be given a box and there are 12 words you will find in this box. Suppose 12 words. This box are filled in words, different words, and another passage will be given under the box, and you will find 10 10 gap according to A, B, C, D, E to Z. Z পর্যন্ত তোমরা এখানে 10টা গ্যাপ পাবা। You have to fill in this gap taking the right word from these boxes. Then you have to complete the passage. This is called fill in the gap with clues. Some grammatical change you have to do where they are necessary. যেখানে প্রয়োজন সেখানে তোমরা এই ওয়ার্ডগুলোর গ্রামাটিক্যাল চেঞ্জ করে ব্যবহার করতে পারবে। I will discuss the answering pattern in the next classes of this question. Next, then question number 5. Look at the board. You will find question number 5. It is also a fill in the blank, fill in the blank, but there may not be any clue. There may have not any clues. It is called without clues. A passage will be given and you may find 10 gaps in this passage. You have to complete this gap or fill in these gaps according to the sentence meaning. You have to, there may be different options you may use. If it is relevant to the sentences, you can use or you can complete the boxes. Okay, question number 5, fill in the blank, and I am once again said, it is called fill in the blank without clues. You will not find any clues. First, you have to read the passage and understand the meaning of the total passage. Then, relevant word you have to placed in the gap. It would be marked just like A, B, C, and J. Last one would be J. Okay. Question number 5. You know the total question is 11. Total question is 11 in English first paper. Today I have discussed question number 5. In the next class I will discuss another questions or rest of the questions. What they are, you will know from my next classes. Okay, dear students, in this COVID situations, I think you all are well by the grace of Almighty. I am also fine. And today I am also in a light mood because I have also got a puja vacation. And in this COVID situation, I think you are staying at your home and you all should wash your hands with soaps after a few moments. And when you will go out, you all should wear mask. You never go out without mask. And I will request you, you all should say no to the drugs. Drugs is very injurious to your health and you should keep away yourself from the drug and advise to your friends to keep away themselves from the drugs. Okay, that's all today. Thank you very much. We will meet in the next class. Allah Hafiz.